Welcome to DTutors YouTube channel, where we teach you everything you need to know about financial markets and making money online. I am so excited to have you and can't wait to share my knowledge and experience with you because I've been in the market since 2017. Now, if you're looking to learn how to invest wisely, grow your wealth, and create a successful online business, then you have come to the right place. Our videos are designed to both be informative and engaging, providing you with the practical tips and strategies that can help you to implement right away. So, if you want to stay ahead of the game and take control of your financial future, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on the post notification. Now, you won't afford to miss the next video coming. All you need to do is to stay connected. Now, thanks for stopping by and see you in the video. Welcome to a new week. Today is 25th of June 2023. I'm going to be doing analysis on Bitcoin. Last week I'm actually expecting sales on Bitcoin, but I was wrong. The market skyrocketed up to the upside, like from nowhere. This is kind of things that usually happen in the market where kind of like you are looking out for the market to do something and the market do something else. And that is important, and I'm not surprised that it happens because it's always happened in the market. So it's when someone have high expectations and you don't use proper risk management, that is when you find yourself in a very bad situation. But having proper risk management, even when you take that loss, it won't affect you on the long term because what we are doing in the financial market is to look at the long term perspective. That is the most important thing. Not about what we are gaining or losing now, but on the long term, how much are we be able to make or how much losses are we be able to manage or control. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at the market. Bitcoin is sitting around 30,700 and Ethereum is about 1,900. Now remember, I'm actually looking out for the market to sell off on the long term, but I was actually expecting is a little bearishness before a bullishness, but the market didn't give out that bearishness, and it's actually getting to a weekly high where I'm expecting the market to start reacting and start dropping to the downside. And we could also do analysis on DXY to see what is actually going on in DXY because DXY closed bullish last week on the weekly time frame, and Bitcoin was actually pushing up. For me, I think the push up that we saw in Bitcoin last week can be a fake out for a huge sell that is going to happen on Bitcoin in the next coming weeks. So we just have to be very careful and mindful of whatever happens in the market, and as well make sure we control our risk very, very effectively. Now let's go straight into the chart for me to show you what is actually going on in Bitcoin. All right, guys. So this is Bitcoin on a daily time frame. As you can see, we were creating a lot of lows. You can see this low, low, low. We're kind of like creating lower lows and lower highs. Creating that bearish movement, thinking that we're going to push down to this place before pushing up. But we can see what happened on the Friday. What happened on Friday on the 14th of June. That was not Friday. On Wednesday, that was on Thursday on the 15th of June. We start seeing some bullishness. Then on the 20th of June, massive bullishness entering into the market. It was so heavy. Now you can see we are very close to the price action of 32,340, which is actually a place I'm actually expecting a big sell on the long term. So am I going to buy here? For me, there is no need of buying. I just have to exercise patience. So this week, I'm not going to be doing anything on Bitcoin, maybe trading in it. No, I want to see what is going to happen here between 30,000 to 32,000 to see how price action is going to be reacting on the $32,000 region. So that is one of the most important things because I am still expecting shorts because there is no way this market will continue rallying to the upside without tapping without coming down to 19,000. We should see a retest of this demand or support region right here. We should see a retest before the market start making massive moves to the upside, even if we are going to 40,000 or 45,000. But understand the micro perspective, which is the US dollar right now is very strong. There is nothing weakening it at the moment. Talking about technically, so I'm actually very optimistic, looking at the market to see what the market presents for me. So, like I said, I'm not going to be taking any single action. So even if you go on a weekly time frame, let's go on a weekly time frame. So this is what is actually going on a weekly time frame. So as you can see, this is a very massive bullishness. So I'm not going to take in any bearish trend here or trying to sell off because maybe it's a double top. We'll have a demand, we'll have a supply level at the top here, which market can decide to push up and start going to the downside. We can actually see something like this, market pushing up, grab liquidity and start coming to the downside, maybe tap into 19,000 or retesting 15,000, possibly going down to 10,000 region. So all of these things are possible. Remember, the market can change at any time. Understand price action, it changes all the time. So I might not be here to be maybe doing video for you all the time, explaining about price action or explaining what is currently happening. I'm actually doing videos on Sundays to be able to do market overview of what is actually going on. So as you can see, Bitcoin right now, I am not doing anything. Now that is one thing here you need to pay attention to. Patience is key. Now, if you are trading this, be very mindful. Like I told you guys in this channel, I don't trade cryptocurrencies. I like to invest in it because I love the technology and so many things around crypto. But I trade the forex market, I trade currency markets, currencies like Euro USD, GBP JPY, currency. That is what I focus on. But in terms of crypto, I like to invest in crypto. But it's still the same price action playing out in all of these markets, and that is what we are using to analyze the market to look out for possible area where we can actually looking for longs or shorts, depending on what we are doing. If you are day trading or you want to buy it for a long term, so let's go straight into DXY to see what is actually going on in DXY. Like I said, I'm not doing anything on Bitcoin. I'm not telling you to buy. I'm not telling you to sell. I'm saying that I'm going to be waiting till the market gets to 32,000 for me to see what is actually happening at 32,000 region. So let's go to DXY right now. This is DXY on a weekly time frame. As you can see, we are kind of like stuck in this range. You can see the market, pushing up all the way from here, saw a pullback. Then we're kind of like stuck in this range. This is like forming a range here. So could this be a bigger pullback for a sell-off or for the market to continue moving to the upside? But the one that is probably to happen is for the market to sell off. You can see market can actually decide to start selling off from here. But let's see what going to happen once the market get to 105, which is still very far from here. Right now, kind of like bullish, following the current market movement. I'm kind of like bullish because this week closed bullish. You can see 3 weeks, all bullishness. You can see this bullishness for 3 weeks. You can see this bearishness for 3 weeks, 1, 2, 3. Then this current week that just ended, we saw a bullishness. So meaning that there are more buyers than sellers in this market right now. So if we go on daily, let's go on daily. Oh, sorry, I typed 2 days. Let's go on daily. All right, so this is daily, as you can see. We saw some bearishness after CPI and FOMC, which is interest rate decision by the Fed. We saw some bearishness, and that was on Wednesday, which is on the 21st of June. There was a very massive sell-off. A lot of people were thinking, oh, even me, I was thinking that DXY is gonna go down to maybe 108.837. I was thinking that it's gonna come down to that place. But we saw the next day, which is on Friday. We saw on Thursday we saw massive bullishness on Thursday. Then on Friday we saw another bullishness. You can see this bullishness. Let me just show you. Let me zoom it. You can see these candles are with momentum. The last one does not even have a week, so meaning that we can possibly start pushing up, maybe to start attacking this particular structure right here, or maybe start attacking this one, or maybe to tap into this, 105, or on a bigger time frame, which is 105.87. This is actually what I'm actually expecting. So if it's gonna happen this way, that I can see Bitcoin selling off, but you can see DXY was bullish and Bitcoin was bullish. It's kind of like funny. But for me, I think that bullishness in BTC is kind of a trap. If you check Euro USD, you saw a kind of like massive sharp drop to the downside. Or even if you check other dollar, other currency or other asset pairing with dollar, they dropped. Well, gold also dropped. AUD USD was going to the downside. USD JPY was massively moving to the upside. You can see all these things for me, I'm actually expecting those things to start, reflecting on BTC to, looking for when BTC will start going to the downside. So that is actually what I'm actually looking at for in DXY. Though we have overall bullishness, if the market can grab all the liquidity in these supply levels, we have liquidity resting at this supply level of 107 and 107.975. These are supply levels. You can see all of these things are supply level. So actually seeing the market, see what the market is going to do at those regions. So I'm very, 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 careful with Bitcoin to making any decision. But for currency trading, if you are interested in doing forex trading, you want me to do analysis in forex, you can drop it in the comment section. I can also do analysis in forex. I used to do that before, but for some reasons I stopped. But if you want to be seeing my forex content, what I'm doing on the forex market, you can actually drop it in the comment section. I'm also going to be providing information, and I'm going to make another series, titled "Crypto for Beginners." It's everything related to beginners. That is what I'm going to be doing in the coming weeks. So if you got value in this video, so please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the bell notification. See you in another video.